Hello, and welcome to Discovery Education. Many of you asked earlier this week, how can I access my science textbook and what features does it bring? So let's review real quick. Once you come to your home page after you log into Discovery Education, you can click on Science Textbook by going to the service box where you will see the Science Textbook logo there. Or you can go to the left navigation bar and click on the magnet. Either way will get you straight to the textbook. Now, once you have logged into the Science Textbook, you'll notice that you have three tabs: an overview tab, a table of contents, a standard tab, and also your course. You can click on your course to find the specific grade level that relates to your state. Once you have done that, these three tabs will still be there. Think of it as a teacher edition textbook. That's how Science Textbook is made, except for it's digital. There's a lot of digital activities, lesson programs that you can definitely do. So just remember, the overview is going to just give you a visual overview of each unit and the concept that is being presented. Your table of contents will lay it out just like you would see in a teacher edition textbook. And then there's also the standards. If you click on the standards and you're looking for a specific standard that relates to the content that you're trying to teach for your state, you just click on the standards, and then you can either click on these general standard and get to the specific context, or you can type in the keywords that will help you get to the specific topic that you want to teach your students. Now, once you logged into the specific concept that you want to review and prepare for your students, you'll notice that the Science Textbook is based off of the 5 E's: engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. Remember, engage is the big picture, while your explore gives you the opportunity to test and predict your hypothesis and record observation and ideas. Your explain helps you to explain why these things occur. You will make claims, show evidence, and use reasoning. While your elaborate is going to just build off of all that information and do projects and activities to get a good understanding of the concept that's being taught. And then, of course, evaluate. This is where your students will have the opportunity to show how much understanding and concept they gain from doing this concept. Now, each part of the 5 E's comes with an interactive text. You can highlight the text itself, and it can speak the text to you or to your students. Or maybe there's specific things that you like to go over and just highlight for later. You can click on the highlight button and highlight it so that you remember that information. Or it may be something that you can take notes. Maybe there's something in there that you or your students can type in to kind of remember the information to help you out. Every word that's in Blueprint is a glossary. It's an interactive glossary opportunity where you can click on it and get more details about that definition and how it applies in everyday life. On the right side of your tab are different navigation tools that you can use. Your action tab is where you as the teacher can add this information into your folder. Your students can do the same as well to keep track of everything. You can definitely share the page, whether that's through the different sources, social media sources that's available to your school. There's an option where you can print the options, and also the language display where it can be at a reading level that in some cases may be Spanish, and coming new now is French. You also have the dashboard. That's where you as a teacher can see your grades and your students can see their grades and see how things are going in the classroom. The glossary text is just like the back end of a textbook where you can get more information and details about the vocabulary. Your whiteboard is the interactive whiteboard where you can actually draw and design and show that information to your teachers, or in your case, you can show it to your students. A calculator, and of course with being as part of the process of Discovery Education, you can definitely see that you can use your calculator. It also has, the higher you go, scientific calculator, unit conversions. And that's where the unit converter right here is dealing with. And as a teacher, you can interact with your science tech community. You can also change the presentation off so that the students don't see your lessons and questions in the PDF answers. And if anytime you have any issues or problems with the site, you can always click on the chat button to see and chat live with someone to help you out through the text.